Okay, so I'm starting the video right now. So we have me and William in the call, and we've infiltrated the Flat Earth Discord, and we're talking to some real flat earthers right now to prove that the Earth is flat. So you guys can see on screen, I've put my case up, and we got this guy scientist here agreeing with us, and we'll try to get some people in voice chat to make the video that much better.
Hey, what's up?
Hey,
How you doing?
is my voice finally
I
working?
haven't seen you in a while. Oh,
Yeah,
your
it's
voice is
working.
finally working. All right. So, anyways, we have Popular Eagle.
Hello.
What up? What's up, man?
Okay, Eagle.
Yeah.
One of the questions is, how did you find the server?
Okay, so to start, I was looking. So like, I started to believe in this flat Earth theory like a month ago or so, right? And so I was thinking like there must be other people, right? Because I've seen like videos, but most of the time people don't take them seriously. So I was searching, and I was thinking, well, there has to be at least a Discord where people believe like the same stuff that I do. So I went looking for it on I just searched it up on Google, and then this came up.
Cool, man.
Remember this, though. We're not a theory.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Flat
true.
Earth is not.
We're
It's
factual, the flat earth theory rubs me the wrong way because I know that we're not just a thought, that everything that we've experienced and experimented on and observed aren't theories. These are factual things, right?
Yeah.
So,
Flat Earth. Flat Earth is not a theory. We don't believe in it. It's observable. It's testable and repeatable. So it's a
so
fact.
we know
It's
it's
a law.
flat.
Right.
Cool. So you're a flat earther. So what convinced you? What was the evidence?
Okay, so I personally live on a coast, right? So I can see out to the Atlantic Ocean pretty easily. So that whole like discussion about the curvature, when I was looking out, like I could still clearly see like islands out there with no curvature, and they must be super far because they're like all hazy and stuff. So I was thinking there must not,
Oh yeah.
like, there's no way that there's a curve if I can see that far, you know?
Yeah, you should Google it. You should actually Google the
Yeah,
distances.
Yeah, and then take pictures or video and send it to us, or
Oh,
bring it
that'd
in here, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can actually do the math. You could figure out the rate of curvature. Well, I was just talking to this guy who was claiming to be, I think he said he was like a highway engineer.
Yeah.
And I asked him how much curvature would you factor in over 10 miles, which is a trick question because they don't factor in curvature. And we have a highway engineer in our server. Yeah, I said to him, and he was like, it was like 6 feet and 6.5 feet, he said. And I was like, dude, it's like 10 times more than that according to your model. Do you know about the Flat Earth Society?
I've heard of it, but I don't know exactly what it is.
Okay. Stay away from the Flat Earth Society. That's not the real Flat Earth. They're controlled opposition. So basically, they put out false information to make us look bad. Let's see what else we got here. Keep it clean. You know, there's also some young people in the server.
Yeah, I understand.
And you know, we're more than happy to answer your questions. We really love when new people come in here and ask questions.
Right.
And yeah, man, welcome to the server.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Alrighty. Okay. Cool,
Kronos,
man.
Kronos, welcome to the server, Kronos.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Pleasure.
Alright. So obviously, I don't have to ask you how you came here because you were invited by a friend. So,
Yes.
what do you have you heard about Flat Earth?
Of course, yeah.
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great movement.
Well, what do you
Like,
think
it's
about
been-
the Earth being flat? Forget about the movement for now.
I mean, what other explanation is there?
When you're at the ground level, there's no curvature. But you would think that when you go like in an airplane, or if you go in
Even
like,
in airplanes, I mean, it's still flat. I mean, I don't see
Yeah.
anything
yeah,
to the edge.
right. That's
I went on a trip recently, too, and I can confirm.
yeah. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, you know, according to the mathematics of what they tell us the size of the Earth is, you should be seeing curvature well below the height of an airplane. But the funny thing is we don't see it, and we have footage from way higher than that. Balloon footage.
Yeah, I've seen such things. Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, you know, when you use a GoPro lens, it obviously looks curved, and that's what globe earthers want to show us. But when you use like a regular lens, you'll notice that over 100,000 feet high, there's no curvature. It's like 120,000 feet. There's a flat horizon. I mean, it's just as flat as you see it from the ground, and it just looks like the Earth just keeps going. What do you think the Earth is?
I'm just trying to formulate a way to explain this, but
Okay. I'll give you one that's better than what they told you. The Earth, think about it as the ground level, the floor of the universe.
Okay.
It's flat. It's a what do you call it? Plane of existence.
I see it.
You know, and in the sky, you have stuff going on. You know, you have the sun and the moon. You have stars. You have the constellations. You have the planets. Well, they tell us they're planets, but they've been known for many years before that as wandering stars. And the motions of these planets have been tracked and recorded by flat earthers for many years, way before this whole globe thing. And NASA to this day uses those recordings to predict eclipses and all kinds of celestial motion. So all of this stuff they're telling us, can only work on a globe. This has all been done on a flat Earth and has been recorded.
Really clear thing. That really showed me that the Earth may actually be flat, and now is where I believe. Because constellations,
I don't believe you.
Like,
I just don't believe you. That's the thing. I was kind of skeptical of your friend, but I definitely don't believe you. That's the deal. That's what's happening right now. So, I don't know, man. Can you just be honest with me and stop, pretending? And don't just, say things, like, I believe this, I believe it. It's not a belief, man. Flat Earth is a testable, repeatable, measurable thing. It's a fact, and I will even say it's a law. I'm not a scientist, but that's just my thing, what I'm saying. But the important thing is it's testable and repeatable. So it's not a belief. It's not something you believe. You accept it. It's hard to accept at first because your whole life you're told otherwise. You're told, oh, space and globes and balls, and you believe it because it's presented as fact. But once you realize that governments lie, space agencies lie, you can see that the evidence of their lies, as you've looked into it. That's when you become a flat earther. Just be honest.
I think the part you're right about is that I'm pretty new to this. I still need to do more research, clearly.
Just try to keep an open mind, be respectful to everyone, and just try to think well, how does that work with reality, with what I observe with my own senses? I mean, we already established we don't see curvature. We don't even see it from high altitudes when we should be seeing it. So we don't see the curve. We don't feel the supposedly planet moving. So why should we believe this stuff?
No, I understand.
So yeah, man, just think about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
I will.
Just think about it, and I'll give you VC Verify. Just don't troll. You'll get banned. That'll be dumb.
No, I'm not gonna troll. I'm not that kind of person.
I feel like there's a part of you that really wants to see if this is legit and figure it out. So I'm gonna give you VC Verified.
Thank you.
I'm done.
Oh my lord, this guy's actually so freaking retarded. Jeez. People like this actually exist. not just about the curvature of the Earth, bro. Everything else is involved too. Physics, science. Yeah.
Oh my god!
This man's like a bigger version than Fortnite players. Like, holy crap! And this guy was a teacher too. What did he teach?
Dude!
Holy crap! Oh, this is great.
That's so funny.
But I'm gonna admit, I think I did pretty nice on getting myself into that second chance.
Oh yeah, dude. He almost got you.
Yeah, I know, dude. I was so. Did you record the whole conversation in there too?
Yes.
Bro, I'm gonna get cooked tomorrow, but it's gonna be okay. Wait, how did he treat you?
Dude,
What did he
okay.
do to you?
Basically, he asked me like, "Where's my evidence and how did I come up with this idea?"
Oh god.
So I said stuff like, "I live on the coast, so when I look at the Atlantic Ocean, I can see islands."
Oh my god. Wait, did he let you in?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dude.
Dude, I played way too naive at the beginning. I'll admit that. I blew right into it.
Yeah, you should have been like a little
That-
more
that's
like.
not bad. Yeah, I know what I did wrong there.
Well.
What is this guy? He's so retarded. Holy crap. Me. Dude, he almost got me. Like, seriously, asked him.
Yeah,
This
dude.
man-
He almost
just
caught him.
straight up said, I don't believe you though, dude. You're just playing naive. And I was like, you're right. I'm sorry. I need to look more into this. And he was like, you know what? I forgive you. Here's a second chance. You can have the voice text role. I was like, yeah, give me that to me.
Wait, so he figured out that you were trolling, and he was just like,
Yeah,
No.
because I played right into it. I was like, just saying, oh yeah, I believe you and all that stuff. And this man goes in a whole spiel on how it's a law. And I was about an on-job, bro. I was ready to go off.
Dude, look. So he gets triggered by the word believe. I said I believe in
Yeah.
the flat Earth theory, and he is like, "It's not a theory."
It's not a belief,
"It's a fact."
bruh. Come on.
Claim it to be universal if you've never left the Earth.
Oh, did you
Hold
hear?
up, in my server, I need to like tell everyone that I successfully infiltrated the
The flat
I am
Earth.
now a
Yeah.
flat Earther.
Dude, Will.
Just I am now a flat Earther.
Will, do you know what he tried to explain to Abdur?
What?
He tried to say that the Earth is like the bottom of the universe, and it's sitting on it, like it's flat, like a mat.
yeah, like there's nothing below the earth. It's like it's literally like bedrock after that. It's
Yeah.
I should have mentioned Minecraft. Oh my god.
Dude, yeah, he was like,
Notch is a flat earther, guys.
dude, Will, he
100%.
literally said, imagine the Earth is a disc, and it's the bottom of the universe, like it's the floor of the universe, and above it, there's planets known as roaming stars, and that's why the constellations stay the same.
The constellations don't. Their constellations disappearing.
Shut up! You don't know anything.
Constellations are literally disappearing.
Oh my god, this is such a good video, dude. I have to post this. I have to. Oh my god. Okay, so that was our video. Amazing. We love it.
Oh
Wait,
jeez.
this is such a good project. We just entertained ourselves for like an hour and we just recorded it.
Okay, everybody say goodbye.
Alright.
Oh my god, goodbye guys. This was a fun ride into this horrible Discord server that is filled with a bunch of doo-doo brains and monkeys.
Very nice, very nice.
Nice.
Yeah,
Will, do you have
That's
any
all I
parting
gotta
words?
say. This is really bad. I am
everyone should-
traumatized.
I think everyone should give it a chance and try to join the server.
Yeah.
Hell no.